All right. So, hey, it is Nadly Mo, Nadly Sonatus, however you may know me. Uh, Therapist, mother, wife, owner of Crown Wellness, just doing things right. Doing homeschooling, teaching. I'm lunch lady. I am educator, activities coordinator, you name it. And I wanted to pick up this challenge. I wanted to do something different and record some questions for future self, girl, and be my accountability, or just to see how far I've come. Because 2024 is feeling like that year. So a little context: it is currently January 19th, 2024. It is 4:08 p.m. I am in the Learning Center. This is your Learning Center, girl. This is where we started. Got the bookshelf, things. I am on the laptop, got the webcam going, and we're just gonna see how this goes and where this takes us. I wrote little notes in this composition notebook. We'll see if you're even still writing in this puppy by the end of the year. If all the pages ain't run out, you got something new, because that's how we do. We like to journal occasionally. Um, so questions for self. First of all, 2023 was doing things. We bought a house. We're homeowners, right? And there's still areas that we need to fix up in the house. Got piles of stuff here, boxes here. What is the house looking like now? So what is the space looking like now? All is there any changes? Who's home? Who's like what's where? What is the house looking like? I'll let you fill us in.
Yep, so homeowners, and it has been quite the journey, and we're loving it, feeling truly blessed by God.
Um, Personal growth. So we started with the YMCA, right? We
Yep.
was going to the gym, even got us a little trainer. We meet with him once a week.
Yeah,
How
we
did
ended
how did
up
that go?
pausing
Where are we
the
with that?
trainer,
So we're gonna be
but
real.
we
We know
definitely
what our weight
kept
is
up
now.
with the
Look at the face.
why. Look at the difference,
We are actually currently fasting, right?
the
So we're
growth.
doing the fast, no meat, no dairy, no sweets, no alcohol. That's supposed to be for 21 days, but I'm feeling so much energy now. I'm thinking of incorporating this as a lifestyle. Is this our lifestyle? What are we eating? What are our habits like? Are we moving our bodies? Are we exercising? Did we actually finally make it to one of them exercise groups at the Y? Because we haven't been able to make not one in the 2 months that we've been a member as of now. So in this whole year, are we even still a member at the Y? What are we doing now?
We're still a member at the Y. That's our local gym. Our kids are having a ball there. We are moving our bodies. I love those exercises classes. We go quite often, 2 to 3 times a week, and loving it, seeing the difference in our body evolve, and the energy and the release, and to be able to decompress. It is just a really good feeling, just a really good feeling altogether. And we're still going, and it's great.
Um, the homeschooling. So by the time I recheck this, the kids would have finished their first year of homeschool. We would be jumping into year two. What would we want to do the same? What would we do differently? What have we learned in this experience? What's the progress with the children? How have we seen them progress and grow?
So we completed our first year of homeschooling, started the second year, and it's just still a beautiful experience with the quality time with the kiddos, them learning, seeing their progress. Just beautiful. As long as we're still able to, that's the way we want to go, because we're moving at the kids' pace. The quality time is unmatched. It just works for our family altogether. Love it.
Oh, child, I had to look because somebody done pulled into the driveway. They're just doing a U-turn. I'm looking like, what is this? Child? What is that? Okay, they gone. That was off. Um, yeah, sometimes we be people watching in the window right here across the street. The baby, the lady had her baby like a week ago, literally, and we watched her leave and come back. She must have used a midwife or a doula or something, because packed her little book bag in the car and left. A couple hours later, rode back in with a whole baby, and took the baby out the car just by herself in the carrier and walked in the house. I was like, wow, bless her heart. Okay, let's reel it back in. So wellness and self-care. So we got two, I'm going to call them prophetic words. We got two words last year saying that we're caring for the family and everybody else around us, but we are not doing that for ourselves. So Nad, what have we been doing for ourselves this year?
So what we have been making sure to do is being intentional about the time that is dedicated to us. So whether that be physical health, whether that be my personal growth and development through reading. I'm really big on books. So we went through a couple of books last year, which I'm very proud of. And mind you, that's hardcover books, physical books. Sometimes that's audio books because I'm on the go with the kids. Making time. So we're going to the gym. We're engaging with others. We found us a church home, which is really big. Getting our village together for sure, and being intentional about my mommy time, making it out the house. Sometimes it's just a matter of going to the park and getting some sunlight. Sometimes it's getting the kids set up with Papa so mommy could be out. But really getting in touch with who I am, remembering who I am, growing more in who I am, and also in the roles that I am connected with others.
And so currently we have a couple stuff. So as of January, we have the women's conference in February. Did we attend? How did we feel about it?
The women's conference last February, the Catapult Conference with Vibe City Chapel, was amazing. It was so awesome. I loved it. Highly recommend. It was everything that I needed spiritually and in sisterhood, in Christ. Loved it. 10 out of 10. Chef's kiss.
And then we paid for the ticket to go see Lauren Daigle in Tampa. How was it?
And did.
What became of that?
Drove
for the experience.
And a solo. Self a couple
attended
hours
solo.
And made it to the show. And it was
how did that pan out? How did that play out?
Let me know. We took a picture with him. We have memories. It was just a really good time with good music, wonderful performance. And it was something that we wanted to do and enjoy.
What else did we plan for this year? And making sure we're creating time and doing things for ourselves. The little workout stuff that we bought, the medicine ball and the kettlebells, are we using them? And the resistance bands. I just want to know.
We could definitely be using those kettlebells and medicine balls more. We hardly touch them, but it's not too late. It is not too late. We can get on that. Okay, so thank you. Out here trying to check me, trying to clock me.
Are we socializing? Are we outside? What are we doing? Do we have friends in Ocala? Do we have a community now? Do we link up with any persons or bodies or groups? Do we have a home church? Okay.
Yes. I'm glad to say we do, and we've been socializing. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay. So as you can see, you did get this nice little retwist in Gainesville. So we drove an hour and we went to Gainesville, right? Because that's where we could find somebody to do it. And she did a real good job. But we don't know if we can keep that up. So we do have an upcoming appointment in February with Kim back in Miami, but that's because of the women's conference. What are we doing beyond that? What have we done? Were we just free form and letting the new growth do its thing, or did we learn to retwist our own locks?
We tried.
I want to know.
We try our best. We try our best. I'm
What is
still
our locks
learning.
looking
We are
like?
still
So
a
this is us
beginner.
right now.
We are still a beginner. But
so we got hang
look
time.
at the growth,
So
honey. Look at the growth. I did a little pipe cleaner curl. This is like week 2. They're dropping, but it's still there. Taking care of our hair,
It's
being
moving.
intentional.
It's moving.
We're gonna get
There's movement.
you know, the skills with more practice. But yes,
where are we now? What
we
our
are
locks
getting into
look
relocking
like?
our own
Our
hair.
hair.
Thank you very much.
Just hair update, because we want to know. What good habits have we leaned into?
It's moving. It's moving.
What are the good things that we're doing? How do we show and practice gratitude?
We are drinking more water, and you know, of course, we're homeowners. We homeschool. We prepare a lot of our meals at home. They're good quality. I'll be shuffling it up, trying new recipes, but just making sure we're incorporating the good stuff too, the fruits, the vegetables, and it's really good. Yeah. So practicing gratitude can look like phone calls, text messages, gift giving, praying for those either like with them over the phone or just on their behalf through intercessory. It can look like compliments and encouraging words, acts of service. Yep.
How's the family? How's the kids? How's the hubby? Married life and parenthood? What are we doing?
The kids are growing. They're doing well. Hubby working hard as usual.
Any hobbies? So we got this guitar. We got all this free time now because we are working from home in the evenings doing telehealth. So what are we doing with our other time? Did we pick back up guitar? Did we crack up that sewing machine even once this year? Did you get a new certification? We low-key thinking about doing a whole soccer training so for me to be a certified coach. Come on now. Business ventures. Any new business ventures? What is it looking like? LLC, business credit? I don't know.
We touched the guitar here and there. We actually bought a tenor saxophone, which I need to dedicate more time into actually using. Did not do the certified coach training, but of course doing my continuing educations to keep my license active for this renewal period, because I got to be right, you know.
The finances, if we feel comfortable talking about it. I don't want to overstep, but I know our God has constantly been providing as of right now. Ha ha ha. Yes. Okay.
And he is still providing and has been. Yes, yes.
Where have you found success, and have you shared it with others?
You know what? Honestly, when we completed our first year of homeschooling, that was a big milestone for us, because it came from a place of not even knowing if I could do it and just being doubtful of the unknown, to completing it, getting an evaluator, successfully completing that first year, going into year 2 with both of the older kids. And baby is learning a lot too. A smart little nugget. And sharing that with other people, when they hear that, they're like, what, word? And it's like, yeah, just inspiring others and letting them know that it's showing them that it's possible, honestly. And of course, entrepreneurship. And we're thinking about, growing and doing some more with that as well. And just honestly, God has been faithful, y'all. God has been faithful.
Do you have a good work-life balance? So we're doing the homeschooling, we're working from home. The kids have their activities. They're in karate. You're at the gym. You have a husband. So all these things. Do we have a good work-life balance? In addition to doing the telehealth, you were doing supervision for interns. Did you ever start doing the, opening and expanding into group therapy? Have you had any speaking engagements? Because you wanted to do that, or spoken on the radio, or started the podcast. Yep, that's the big one. The podcast. Where are we with that? Because you sat on it a whole 2023. You sat on it all last year. What do we do with it this year?
We started the podcast. Yes, we got our YouTube channel up. We are two and a half episodes deep. No, we started. We're trying to be obedient, and so there's definitely more to come in that, and that's where we are focusing our energy. So yes, Truth and Triggers podcast on YouTube. With yours truly.
Spiritually, do you pray daily? What are the devotionals looking like? What have you learned? What was like some, God shifting his weight around type action this year? What's the testimonies? Did you finish the Bible plan, the reading the whole Bible in 1 year? We starting off real good. Today's January 19th. We got to do the reading for today, but we on track as of right now. So what's good?
Daily prayer, the devotions on the Bible app. The Bible app has been our best friend. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. And actually listening to Jackie Hill Perry read the scriptures daily has been very helpful in our spiritual walk. Just hearing the way she narrates the Bible has been a blessing. It has been a blessing. What else did you ask me? Yeah. We do have a Bible streak. Like, we've been reading our daily verse of the day. We've been upkeeping our streak, and we're like over 400 times. So, look at us. We didn't complete the Bible plan to read the entire Bible in 1 year, but that's all right. We are still working on it.
And I will end with, what do you love about your life as is?
What we love about our life as is that there is a life to live. We don't want to take it for granted. These moments, day to day, these abilities, like, granted, there's some challenges, but we make it through, and we hone in on our faith, and we use our support systems, particularly when we're struggling. But even just to celebrate the small victories, we are using our support systems. And I'm happy for that. I'm glad.
Love you, girly. Like, God is so good. God is so amazing. And I pray that we remain in the faith, that we operate out of love and out of trusting God, and not letting any fear or worry stomp on what we want to accomplish. Because there's so many things we want to accomplish.
Oh, yes.
You want to be the author of a book or books. You have ideas for books. You have ideas for businesses. You have a gift. You have gifts. Are we using them? Are we being good stewards of our body, of our time, of our energy, of our money, of our interactions? Update me, girl. I want to know, and I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. Alrighty.
I love you.
Check with you in, like 12 months.
Later.